quite intimate fantasy. Let's take a trip back to the day when I used to call you my sweet thing. That was a feeling I'll never trade. But then you came around and took your love away. I'm so happy, have no fear. I need you to walk away from here. Have my love going up and down. I can't keep my feet on solid ground. I'm so happy, have no fear. I need you to walk away from here. Have my love going up and down. I can't keep my feet on solid ground. I fell in love with me. Loving myself is the best reality. When the next time love come around.
Well, good evening. Hello, and welcome to a cold, chilly. You see, I'm all furred up here. Saturday, Ladies Night Live with yours truly, Lady of 2GO Radio, Camilla. How y'all doing this evening? I hope to find you warm, comfortable, and sober, and settled in somewhere where you can enjoy either our show or another show, but just enjoying your evening with someone dear. And with that being said, I'm just going to go right on to things into the business like you know we do. VoxWave here at VoxWave.com, where you can call in at 240-719-2560, and you can comment on the show as it goes along for the 2 hours and request some things, or if you ask some Q&As for Lady of 2GO Radio or Ron the engineer here, or anything about VoxWave, or anything that you make it think of. You might even say, well, you know, how can I come on? So that's another way. So 240-719-2560. And also, right here with VoxWave Studios, right here we have the Star Imports. It's the home of the boutique style buying experience. Star Imports Automobiles has 50 years in automotive industry. Star Imports in Camp Springs, right here off of Branch Avenue behind the Red Lobster. Star Imports provides the personal attention you deserve that treats you with the utmost respect. Bad credit? No problem. We have credit restoration programs to help you. Credit applications is online. Check that out. www.starimports.com. You can get that app already pulled up and pre-approved. Star Imports does bank, in-house financing, and buy here, pay here. The vehicle you want, if it's not in inventory, that's no problem for Star Imports. We specialize in finding your perfect car for you. We'll search, and with the money, with your budget that you come in, we'll find something perfect for you and your pocket that can be affordable and financed right here at Star Imports. And also, don't forget, when you purchase here or just want to stop by, because we have other things going on right here on the lot at Star Imports, because Star Imports is also, they are givers to the community. Star Imports donates a portion of its sales and is giving back to the D.C., Maryland, and Virginia area charities such as D.C. STEM Network, National Museum of African American History, and Cultures of Girls, Inc., to help develop kids into becoming successful contributors to the society to help support the institution that preserves history. Star Imports Automobile Boutique, right here at Temple Hills, 4711 Temple Hills, 4711 Off Place, Temple Hills, Maryland, right here, in the M of the D and the V. So with that being said, we're just going to get into the opening suggestions and comments I would like to do in the beginning of the show. And as we go on, If any music is played, there's no music and content infringement is intended here at VoxWave. No music content infringement is intended here at VoxWave.com. So, and got the business out the way, and I just wanted to continue to go on about my upcoming events that I have that's going on with myself. I'm still gearing up for the understudy and the play of giving our parents a standing ovation. The role is a 66-year-old spicy grandmother with grown children of 3 having a birthday party, and that's going to be in Bowie University Theater, I think Amphitheater or something like that is what it's called. That's going to be in May through May the 12th, 18th, 2018. So, giving our parents a standing ovation. It is a book that's out on that. You can Google the book, and it's written by the play. The play is written by Dr. Blake, who also wrote the book on that. Get into some urban plays that's getting ready to come out right here that's generating right out of the DMV. So don't sleep. So it's a lot of things that's going on with your girl. And also, I'm continuing to push. I have the 3 singles that I do have out in distribution, which is Back When, which you heard. And I thank you for showing me so much love. I'm almost at 5,000 views for that performance that I posted on Facebook. And thank you guys. And I'm glad you're loving the song. It's an uplifting song. And I hope you continue to enjoy the music that I bring to you from here at VoxWave.com on Saturday night with yours truly, Lady of 2GO Radio. I'm going to keep on bringing you that local artists such as myself and others in the DMV, their stories through sound. So don't sleep, stay tuned, because I'm going to keep on digging until I get them all and get them here. So you can see their faces to go along with this music and maybe their voices. We can get them on the phone, 240-719-2560. That's right, local artists. This is your playground. You can come and play. You can come and play and let everybody hear your voice, tell your story through sound right here at VoxWave.com. Just like you see your girl, you know what I'm saying? Also, 2GO radio artists such as myself and Katero Shimigami. Just want to put it out there because I'm going to play some of his music and later on through the show. Also, so you can get that sound out there, get used to it, because he is going to be coming to perform some of his music here at 2GO Radio, because he is the second generation's Outlaws, one of the members, Katero Shimigami, who is also the CEO for 2GO. So, because 2GO is not just a radio station, it's a company. So we're doing a lot of things. We're branching out in a lot of ways. So, like, getting back to the 2GO artists, I will be playing some of Katero Shimigami's music, so you can check that out. So when he comes here next week, along with the Produce Pusher, I ain't let y'all forget about that. She will be here next Saturday to bring you nutritional ingredients and recipes. The Produce Pusher, that's Maisha Taylor. She'll be right here at VoxWave Studio to bring you that info of her organic market and farm. Yes. And her accolades that the young lady has achieved. I'm going to let her bring all that. That's all her sauce on her gravy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to spill the beans for her. And also, here at VoxWave, we're sponsoring a coat drive. We're collecting all coats, various, so we can distribute them to the various shelters, the homeless shelters, to the families here in the metro area. So remember, folks, we're continuously accepting nice, warm, clean, secondhand coats that someone will really be able to treasure and stay warm, where they can, give a little bit more life to it. So keep that in mind when you're dropping these items off. And like I said, if you don't have them in your possession, you can go out and these consignment stores and thrift stores, you can get them very economically, and they're very cleaned already because they use a kind of chemical and everything that they bring through those places. So, we take those too because everybody needs to think about everyone. It's very cold out here. As you can see, I'm all bundled up, and I'm just trying to get through this cold, bitter weather where we haven't had winter, but now we have winter, and it's here to stay. It's going to get colder, and getting back on those reminders of those, how you're heating your homes. Please continue to be safe. I'm going to remind you every week as we get colder and colder and colder because we have so many fires. As you see, within the past 2 weeks, we have had, I believe, 5 fires, and 3 of them in PG County. So please just, guys, be careful with heating up your homes. I know it's cold and I know it's costly, but please be safe when you're doing so. I'm not going to go through all the ballistics like I did in the prior week's show because I don't want to repeat myself too much. But just be safe when you're heating your homes. And like I said, pull out those extra, socks and those sweatshirts and things when you're around the house. That'll help save your bill if you're worried about that more so than trying to heat your home, because I know sometimes that can play a factor. The finance part of trying to be comfortable. Sometimes we have to really bare minimum to make it so our bills can stay static at a one quote for every month. I know a lot of people budget like that. So like I said, put out those extra items, those extra little snuggable footy socks and those nice fluffy robes and you can save on your energy bill because no one is going to go out nowhere in this cold weather. Everyone is going to want to stay home. So keep that in mind about being safe in heating up your homes. And also I wanted to get into that the 2GO artists, myself, Camilla, and Katera Shimigami, as well as One Shot Jones and Troublesome Smoke. We will be having some upcoming venue performances, so stay tuned for those. I will be getting notice on when the events are coming up and the dates first. I'm waiting for the dates to get lined up so everybody get their schedules together before I can give out any dates of the upcoming performances. Hats off to Black Lives Atlanta, my girl Tanya Patron, for doing your thing with the local hip-hop artists there. The showcase I saw was great. You done a great job. Don't stop. That's right, Miss Tanya Prather in Atlanta. She's the Atlanta director for Black Lives Matter. She did a hip-hop music showcase last week, and it was a success. And the artists there, you can go back and you can pull it up under Black Lives Matter, and I believe that's Atlanta.org. You can probably pull up that that showcase and see some of the artists that performed. They were very talented. They did their thing, and they were letting people hear their story, and they were putting it out there. I mean, talented talent. I mean, multiple ages. There was no age groups. There were rappers. There were R&B singers. There were musicians that played instruments. It was really, 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 really nice. I wish I could have made it. But I had to be here to get ready for you guys. So, and I'm going to, like I said, thank you, Tanya, for including 2GO Radio. You did give a shout out. You did include us on the listings of the Atlanta Hip Hop Showcase for Black Lives Matter in Atlanta. And I thank you. And Also, the 2GO radio artists, like I said, myself and Second Generations of Outlaws, we are available to be booked for any opening act for artists. We could be an opening act for any artist. So I can be reached at KIMIA48lady@gmail.com if you're interested in booking myself or the Second Generations of Outlaws. We are available for venues for the upcoming 2018. So we can add you to our dates so you can see what we got. That's why I'm gonna give you what we got going on here, so you can get a preview of what we got to give you or what you'll be paying for. So, and any other artists here in the DMV, if you want to come on down and share your story through music, through art, through words, poetry, your books, or you have constructive business like maybe cleaning service, hauling service, real estate, all of that. We welcome that right here, VoxWave.com, for you to get your story told, or what you do to network, to get out to our people, to let people know that we have people here in the DMV that can do things on a lower economical scale where we can afford it. That's how we network with each other, and that's how we look out for each other. So just keep those things in mind. This is a networking opportunity right here in arm's reach. Very, 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 very least expensive. I mean, it's very affordable. You'll be surprised. So don't sleep on VoxWave.com studios right here, because you can have your own show. It's very economical. So just call in 240-719-2560. You don't have to come on my show. If you want to be a boss, you can get your own show right here at VoxWave.com, because that's how we roll. We a family. We invite you in, show you love, and let you do your thing how you want to do it. Or if you want to come on and just visit, that's why I say give your girl a call, 240-719-2560, so you can get a feel to see what's going on right here in the DMV locally studio. And VoxWave, will be growing in 2018. So don't sleep. Like I always say, we're growing. We're going to be expanding out. So to other areas, hopefully, is in the plans. So stay tuned to each show. We have a show every day of the week. Sometimes there's possibly maybe 3 or 4 shows in one day with different titles, different informative information, different types of music, different types of forums. So you got to tune in, not just on Saturdays, but you got to tune in Sundays through Saturdays, because we got a lot going on right here at VoxWave. It'll take me about another 20 minutes to name all the shows, but we got one for you. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. When you come to me, I'm the last face you see here on Saturday at VoxWave.com. So check us out through the week, and you can do that right at Vox Power 373. You can pull up any old episodes that you have missed in the past in 2017, and you can catch the new ones that we just done for 2018. Don't sleep on VoxWave.com, because we have several shows for your enjoyment on Vox Power 373 YouTube. So check that out as well. And, check out all the shows. I mean, I check them out myself, because it's a lot. We give a lot here. And you will enjoy yourself. You will tickle your fancy. And it's family oriented. You would never turn it on any other shows and be shocked. The kids would get shocked. None of that. So it's family oriented. It's friendly. It's senior oriented. Tune in to VoxWave.com, because we got it going on. We're going to keep it growing and keep it moving on. And it's nothing but all the way up from here for our family here at VoxWave.com, because we're giving a lot of opportunities, not only for ourselves, but for you guys out there here in the DMV. So don't sleep. And with that being said, I just want to touch on, before I move on to the recipe that I'm going to get the produce pusher to infiltrate for you guys in her either organic ingredients or either both. I'm going to get them to do both, the organic as well as the regular vegetables, the ones that we can afford, vegetables. So, and it's going to be it's very delicious. So don't squeak your eyes or your throat when you hear the recipe that I'm going to request the produce pusher to produce for us next week. It's a squash casserole. It's one of my favorites. And the ingredients so far, you can use, your regular yellow, your green. I like being experimentative, but it's extra work. If you don't know how to cook them, don't go that far with the other squashes. The ones I'm talking about, the ones that shaped all different kinds of shapes and different kinds of colors. Those are the ones I use, like the acorn squash, the pumpkin squash. I love using those types of squash and blending with my squash casserole. And it's very simple, and it can go along with any other dish. And you can be freezable. If you cook enough of it, you can put it in portions. It's always a good vegetable side because you make it you can use cream, caramel cream, corn, sweet milk butter, and sweet creamer in it, and it makes it taste so great. Some people use cabbage and mix with it too to give it a little subsidy, but it is very, very good. So I don't know how the produce pusher is going to bring that to you guys, but we will see. And don't forget, I still have these free gifts here. I have every week. I know I'm still trying to catch the young lady that called in 2 weeks ago. I'm still been leaving messages with her to give her gift. But if you and take a sneak peek throughout the show, we'll be able to show you the little items that I do have that are available for you right now here for this Saturday Ladies Night Live show, where you can call in 240-719-2560 to get your free gifts, or to just say hi or give yours truly a question or anything you may like here. Like I said, these are some items. These are some body sprays. This is like a lemon cactus I have here. Oops, maybe you can't see them back there, but oh, okay. I'm working on engineer, Mr. Ron, running him back and forth like he's because I have a moving show, and I told him he got to have his vitamins, but he's been here. He's been doing his show too as well today. So, yes, I have some things here. These things are by some Sissy. They're back catalog, but you're welcome to get them. I have a lot of inventory. These are some body sprays that smell very good. This is one for a man, and these two are for women. Also, Sissy have we have the laundry layers detergent. I have that available in my inventory, lots of it. So please call 240-719-2560. Even if you are Scentsy, still Scentsy dealers, I have so much inventory available for you. You can call your girl here at voxwave.com on Saturday Live. I would love to offer a lot of my inventory that my mother used to be a consultant, and she is retired. So I'm trying to get rid of her inventory. So call your girl here at 240-719-2560 and call in so you can get this free gifts. Yes, yes, yes. We got plenty of gifts. We got plenty of gifts to call in for. Y'all know it's someone you want to think about, someone you want to just say, I love you. Hey, what way to say it when you get a free gift, okay? So call your girl. And if you like just what you see here. Like I said, I have a lot of inventory. 240-719-2560 to get your aromatherapy on through your house. This is a spray you can use in your car. You can keep it in the bathroom, for those moments. It'll keep you smelling, your whole house smelling for hours. As well as these wax bars. You see this here at the top of the gift. These little things here, these little cubes. What you do to those, you just take those and you warm them up. You can break them down and you warm them up, and you can give them everything to be just aromatherapy. Turn the candles. You won't even have to use candles because these give off also a little light. So like a night light. So you wouldn't have to use candles. No heat, no fire. It's all electrical. And it works, and you don't have to worry about it burning or over-circuiting the plug or anything, because it doesn't pull that much power out of your circuit. So you can leave it burning all day, all week, 24/7. That's how strong this stuff lasts, and people will always walk in your home and say, what's that? It smells good. It's Scentsy. So 240-719-2560. Call your girl. I got some things for you coming up for the next hour and a half through the show, and we will be right back. We're going to go through some music for you, and I just have some stuff here. I just had to pick up to get you some groove. How about some instrumental, musical hip-hop? Check it out.
écoutez une production Reykjavik.
Welcome back. I hope you would listen to them instrumentals, hip hops. Those were beats. I was just letting you guys check out some things. That's what I'm gonna start doing. Playing some beats for you that you can call me, ask me who the beats are, who they belong to. That way, if you would like to do a freestyle to any beat that you may have heard or sound you may have heard right here at voxwave.com while we're on air, I'm going to give you that opportunity to call in. Or you could call in and be 240-719-2560 and you can freestyle to anything that you just heard. And we would love to challenge you to call in and give us a freestyle. And it's just multiples beats ways you can go. You can start out, a little chimey. It's all types of beats. Be creative. Do your thing. That's what this platform is for. I would love to challenge any DMV artist to come in here and do a freestyle. It don't take much to do a freestyle. My hear the words I might say. You make the note of my way. My name is Camille. I don't rhyme, but I do give what I gotta say. Out, listen to what the beats do, and all you got to be true to the words you may say. Your story may go. This is how do you do? This was freestyle. Hey, 240-719-2560. Come on, DMV, challenge me. All right. With that being said, I just wanted to throw that in there. But we're going to get right on into our show with the info that I like to bring you every Saturday right here at DUV with George Truly, Lady of 2GO Radio. And tonight is recapping back on the things that I spoke of last week. I had informed you guys that technology is really, really doing their thing. They are not playing. They are coming out with this in-home digital photo printer where you can take pictures right from your phone, from your camera, from your laptop, and print it out right there at your home. Even video shots. It breaks it down, videos. Even your videos, it breaks it down to shots of fragments where you can print out those photos as well. I think it's by Apple. Also, they're coming out with, I don't know if this is Apple, I forgot to get the name, or who created these. It's the new visual video recording sound eyewear. You can get sound. It's for those who do for water sports, for skiing. It's these eyewear now you can just wear, and they have some out now, but these are the more advanced ones that do the 360. Yes, these are the new 360 eye can wear visual video recording new glasses that's coming out. I'm not sure who created those, but those are coming out. We also have the new smartwatch phone. Check this out, guys. and I believe it's Apple who's going to produce these, and they will be available later this year. It's a smartwatch phone that charges off of your body heat. Right. So it will never die. A smartwatch phone that charges off of your body heat. It's kind of scary. I don't know if I want something that generates off of my energy, because I need my energy, you know, and I'd be scared that it might take something from my body, but I don't know. But those who like, you know, those new tech guys that like this advanced technology stuff, there you go. That's for you guys. That's into all like the spyware and stuff like that. This is all up on that line and area. And also, I want to go into the overall statewide census for working folks like myself, Mr. Ron, your mom, your dad, you, your wife. The study still shows that women are still trailing behind in salaries behind the men. I'm not starting a war, but we are still trailing behind 43.6% in far as getting paid in wages. Even if we are doing the same jobs as men, we're still not making, women are still not getting that same pay. But now you do have some sisters that are pulling their game strong. And you do have some sisters that are making more than men, but the ratios numbers is not as large. It's still as we women are still trailing behind in salary. Like I said, 43.6% behind men, and that's in any employment that you may do. So just keep those things in mind. That's why I say always, you know, take a peek into finding out, you know, what's going on in the stock market or the financials report that comes on the news or in your paper. Just glance so you can know what's going on. And that's what I do. I just, you know, glance. I don't study it. I don't take too much time into it. I just want to be nosy, know what's going on with other people's money. I know it ain't my money, but I still like to know what's going on with other people's money, rich people money. But it's just good to know that. But that's within our numbers, though, as well. Those are from the jobs, salaries ranging from the high 20s on up to your your six-figure salaries. So, you know, that's just something to think about. You know, that was from the overall statewide census that got those numbers, that women are 43.6% behind in getting salary wages as far as towards men. Also, the rise of dining in a restaurant is going to be coming available. You're going to notice this. It's already started. You are going to be able to go into any restaurant now. Once upon a time, fine dining was only available at a certain time. Now, the study shows that you're going to be able to do fine dining any time of the day. They're going to, what these restaurants are targeting, because the overall is so expensive just to stay open for just dinner. Now you start seeing restaurants adding on lunch hours. Now you're going to start seeing them adding on brunch hours, because they're trying to keep paying for these overall hours, because dinner is just not enough to take care of the labor cost and the upkeep for these restaurants. So now they're getting to staying open all day. You're going to be able to go to your favorite restaurant all day, every day, if you want to, because now they're going to be serving, like I said, some going to do breakfast. Some going to do breakfast, some going to do brunch, but you'll still be able to get your lunch and your fine dining dinners as well. But the rise of all-day dining is coming up in 2018. And you got to be careful, because, I mean, if you can't afford it, don't go there, because it's going to be very expensive. The taxes on dining out is still high. You know, they sometimes even charge you a gratuity if it's just two people. So be careful with that. So, but enjoy if you love dining out. I like dining out sometimes. I like to treat myself out. So, but you just got to be careful of those utility taxes when, it's more than one person. Also, I wanted to touch on congrats to Miss Debbie Thomas. Yes, our only sister that's in the Winter Games over there in South Korea. She's doing her thing. She's part of the Vogue team. That's what the ladies are calling themselves, of the ones who've been chosen for the Winter Games, the ice skating. She was the first, Debbie Thomas was the first African-American woman to win in the U.S. figure skating. However you say it, figure skating. Well, anyway, she was the first one. And I just want to give kudos to her and the team. We support you here. We want to give you good ladies luck. Do your thing over there. We know it's cold, but bring home the gold. We want you to bring home the gold. Also, you think about yourself, giving them ladies, support and everything like that. Also, we got to think about ourselves. I'm going to get that back into some nutritional options for us within this segment of just recapping. Also, I wanted to say congrats to Alabama State. Y'all did y'all thing. That 26-23 Georgia upset. Yeah, I'm still slashing stats. I, been down in Georgia for 16 years, and I still do know some Georgia dog fans that are my family down there. I'm sorry, you guys, but I do have a niece that's in Alabama State, and she did her thing. Y'all go. Kudos to Alabama State. Y'all got the championship. Is it the championship? Yep. The NFC championship. Yeah. National championship. Y'all did y'all thing. Kudos to Alabama State. I just also wanted to, like I said, get back on to taking care of ourselves. I'm not going to diet. I hope anyone haven't planned to diet, because those things, any New Year's resolution that you may decide have made, when you get a certain age, you just going to either do the thing or you ain't going to do it. As my grandmother used to say, one of her sayings I heard she used to say, because she was passed on before I was born, the year I was born, one of her sayings they used to pass through the family, saying that that it will be effective, one way or other. So you just got to take care of yourselves and, eat better, eat smaller portions, eliminate some things that the doctor told you that'll make you, when you won't have to take certain medicines. If you get rid of this, if you stop doing that, research it. Don't just listen to the doctors, even though we paying for our insurance, like I said, just research on natural remedies. Like I said, the produce pusher, she'll be here, and she's going to give us some insight on some herbs and spices we can use instead of using these salts and these peppers and all these seasonings. You can start your own little, in your window, a little herbal garden that you can add extra spices to your dishes. But I'm going to let the produce pusher get you geared up and informed on all that when she gets here next week. And also wanted to, because it's up to us to control. We can. God gave us the mental state to be able to control the things within ourselves. So you can control what you intake, you control what you do, you control your thought process. We just got to get a little bit more into ourselves to be healthy, more livable beings, because tomorrow is not promised to us. But if we got a chance, when God give us that breath of air that day, each day, and we thank him for it, let's take advantage of it and treat our bodies and our minds right. Do something healthy for yourself to produce a longer life. Or if your hair and your nails are growing and your skin is glowing, you're on the right track. You got something. And that's what I had infiltrated into my diet. I infiltrated more vegetables and fruit and less starch and more water, because we need that water as well. I don't care what kind of water is water. You ain't got to get no Fuji. You ain't got to get no whatever, all that expensive water. Water is water, honey. If you can't afford that, boil you some. If you don't trust the water to come out your faucet, put it on the stove, boil it. There you have it. Your own homemade distilled water. Steam burn off of the chemicals that's in the water, the fluoride and the chlorine. But let's take care of ourselves, in the 2018, because we want to be here for our children. We want to be here for ourselves. And, if you don't take care of yourself, nobody else is. Ain't nobody going to tap you on the shoulder and say, hey, did you take your vitamins today? Nope, because I forget. I'm bad at that, too. Some days I forget to take my medicines that I need to take, that I'm supposed to take. And because, it's hard. You get tired of taking them every day, but they've been helping me stay here this long, so they must know what they're doing. They've been ordained and blessed by God to be doctors, so we hope that they're making the right decisions and governing our health as accordingly as we need it. So kudos to the doctors, and you might want to start doing some little exercises. I ain't saying go get no gym memberships, or you might have a buddy, buddy up with a buddy. That's like a motivational. And if you're not a gym person, you don't have to go to the gym. You could just start doing stretches around your house, 15, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, or you could do something while you're doing something around the house. If you're a home caretaker and you around the home like I do, I'll try to hold my stomach in for an hour just walking around the home. That helps you control your stomach muscles, help get rid of these muffins and these bulges, little simple things. You can sit in your chair, you can get a chair at the house and you can do leg lifts and leg stretch, for those who got bad limbs, bad backs. You don't have to try to go to no gym or get on your floor and hurt yourself and can't get up. Sit in that chair and do you some stretches. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You can do stretches and bends right in the chair. 1, 2. You ain't got to get on that floor, because I don't get on the floor. When I'm sitting down or in my little comfy chair or in a chair that's got a strong, up back to it, I do my stretches in the chair, like even in the morning with my arms, just stretching. You don't have to do no strenuous workout. Just stretching the bones and help easing slack in the muscles so you can stay firm and mobile. That's the key, staying mobile. Don't be no couch potato. Don't be laying around in that bed. You're going to have to move and groove it, baby, 2018, because they ain't going to wait for you. So take care of yourself, folks, because we love you here at VoxWave.com, 240-719-2560. So I'm going to give you some more music. This time we're going to go with Mr. Ron, some jazz instrumental or some instrumental for your pleasure here, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. 2GO Radio. righty, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that instrumental break right there, right from my man, Mr. Ron. That's right, the healer. Right, he comes on Saturdays right before, early in the morning, before any show gets done. Mr. Ron is here getting it done with VoxWave.com while we are sleeping, chilling on our early Saturday mornings. He's in here in the studio, so catch his show live. And if you miss it, like I said, you always can go to our Vox Power 373 and pull up Mr. Ron there as well. Let me see here. Our artist that you heard last week, our local artist right here from the DMV, Mr. Double R. He sent me in another song and he wants you guys to check it out. I'm just going to give you a little preview of it because I can't get in touch with him this evening. He's busy, so this weather catch a lot of people off because it was so warm on Friday and Thursday that this coldness just caught a lot of people off guard. But here we go, and this is called Dripping Sauce. Last week you heard Snake, and he just did this one, and this is called Dripping Sauce, Double R.
Yeah. Going hard in the field, cause it's killed to be killed. Pop the sales from like ill. Call a doc for my ops. Like a pill they got popped. Like the sign they got stopped. The latest forms that cop. Fendi eyes on alert. These you jinx like work. I'm coming up like a bird. I'm dripping sauce with the vert. Medusa face on my shirt. Same face on my belt.
Well, that's the DJ, my band brother I've been waiting for. But we're going to let Ron play you something real quick while I get my brother. He's supposed to be on his way here so I can get y'all some ghosts in the house tonight. Hey! Sorry, Double R, for the interruption. I have expected a guest to come in for you guys this evening. I believe they're on their way, but we're going to get back into the dripping sauce. We started for you again. Double R, the artist that called right here for the DMV that I played for you last week. Snake, this is dripping sauce.
I'm in comp with myself, going hard in the field, cause this kill don't be killed. Pop the cells like ill, you know I go hard. Same face on my bill, mama said I need help, mama said I need help. I'm in comp with myself, mama said I need help, I'm in comp with myself, you know I go hard. The latest foreigns got cops, 50 eyes on alert, these Eugenians seem like work. I'm coming up like a bird. I'm dripping sauce with the verse. The latest foreigns got cops. 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 These Eugenians seem like work. These Eugenians seem like work. These Eugenians seem like work. You know I go hard. I'm dripping sauce with the verse. I'm dripping sauce with the verse. I'm dripping sauce with the verse. Coming up like a bird. I'm dripping sauce with the verse.
Alrighty, that was Double R right there, coming from the DMV right here. We're on live, and now I will continue to play you some local artists. And here we go. Just want to get one more song in. Ron, can you give me something real quick? And I'll come right back with another artist. That was Double R, sneak peek of... That was his dipping sauce. Last week you heard Snake. This week you heard dipping sauce. And when we come back from Ron's jazz music, I will have another artist for you, Mikey B. righty, welcome back. And that was Double R that you heard, Dipping Sauce. And like I said last week, I played Double R and he called in. You heard him and his baby girl on the phone with his interview when I played his song Snake. And this is another artist who I played last week as well, Mikey B. And this is, I believe, called Thug. Check it out.
Hey, shout out to the man. Jay Eagle, what up? Mo, what up? Quavo, what up? Jeff, what up? Chucky, what up? Hey. Hey, niggas tryna say I robbed them. Snake Gill rat, I would never be nada. I control your bitch, make her do what I wanna. Have her take your ass out, you sitting still in lasagna. Ay, big dog, bitch, I am the hardest. Ay, volcano flow, I be spitting that lava. Damn, fuck a gap, boy, I love big choppers. You can clear the whole scene, nigga, everyone shot up. She call me daddy, cause I'm her papa. She give me top while I'm counting the moolah. I love gold, just like Rick the Ruler. I would up the pole and kill Medusa. I am such a G and you ain't gangster. You see, you's a bitch and you's a waster. Ayy, the A and K and Leah stinking. I got money on my mind, you know what I'm banging. Ayy, sweet chin, boy, you know that's a label. I am sorry for the wait, but no, I ain't whining, bitch. Nigga, I'ma do it for LP. DRG, nigga, FEE. Ayy, big bank, nigga, we your rank. And you's a soldier, better salute when I say that. Ayy, I hear you talking shit, so let me just say this, nigga. Hold up, let me let y'all know something. My Glock a roller, nigga, she will blow something. Tech hit you, nigga, if you really want hold something. Shells jam flip you like you Gabby and O something. I'm a living legend like I'm with my own self. You a Kurt Cobain, blow your brains by your own self. I'm still with the gang, yeah, you hang by your damn self. 2 AKs will make you bury your damn self. Headshot bang, should've trashed your damn self. Shots go through your back and brain, I'm killing things, I'm so insane, I eat the beat. I don't give a fuck, you fucking lame, I fuck your bitch and she gon' eat the meat. If Boogie say my name, I'm bringing pain, I cut your throat and I would never feel the beat. She fucking sucking, slutting for me, man, I dick her down, but I would never wife a beat. Ayy, man, he talking shit, but he don't wanna do nothing. No, he ripped out, but he ain't really want.
That was Mikey B. Like I said, rap rapping, but it's talented. It's his story. Drippin' Sauce by Double R, right here from the D of the V and the M, right from the district. You got 2 local artists. Like I said, your story, your song, right here. You can perform, do your thing, let everybody hear your voice right here at voxwave.com. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get into my segment, which is the Word on the Street segment, where I tell you about all the things that I have researched on the upcoming week. Also, I'm not going to trail too far away from the president. You know, I have to say something about Trump every week. He's in the hot seat again. We don't know how it's going to go down, but they're trying to do some impeaching processing, so we don't know how it's going to go. Then you got the hoopla about Oprah going to try to run, but that's just, I don't think so, but who knows? Who knows? We don't know what Oprah may decide to do. She may take on the world like she took on TV and her own network, so we don't have a clue. So it could be in anyone's hands. It could be in anyone's hands. So with that being said, you can with that being said, I'm gonna get into on the street, Word on the Street, and the health part of the Word on the Street. I wanted to get into you guys about. I have been researching it myself. It's a new disposable flushable pregnancy test. Yes. The idea came from a young couple. Ooh, what I did with my glasses, my eyes. An idea came from a young couple that is expecting their own baby, their first baby, and I think it was very conventional how they created it. Where, you know, that way women can, if any case scenario, if it's a good case scenario, you want to know, and you don't have to worry about, you know, throwing it in the trash and all of that. It's very resourceable, because, like I said, it's where women can be more private with it. If you just want to know and you don't want to tell your mate, you ain't got to worry about a big old clunky box with the instructions and all that. These things are look them up. They look like huge Q-top swabs. Ear swabs. Q-tips. They look very like huge disposable Q-tips. And these are the new disposable pregnancy tests. And I think it was a great idea because it, like I said, provide women to be able to test themselves in the privacy of their home and in privacy. That way, if they wish to share the news or if they don't want to share the news, I think it's kudos for women. That way we'll be able to, like I said, do it in the privacy of our home and keep the info private if we choose to. Flushable pregnancy tests. And I also saw where this company, I forgot what company, they did do baby registry. Also, when I looked up the flushable pregnancy test, this company that sell baby clothes, baby items, they're offering these pee things, and you send them your urine, and in the magazine they send you inside these little swabs where you test your urine or whatever, and you send it back to the magazine company, and they test it, and that's how you get your registry done. Yes. They're putting it in a magazine, you peel it off, you test yourself, and then you send it back to the company, and you can be in their baby registry. Ew. But hey, it's out there. 2018, y'all. That's why I've been telling you guys, things are changing, so don't be inside that box. Got to get outside that box. Turn on that news. Sometimes I know that favorite show be tempting, but sometimes we got to look at the news, catch the Dow Jones. Like I said, green is up, red stocks down. Open that page in your newspaper. Check out the financial report. Even though you may not feel it's going to affect you, but just know what's going on around you, because even though we may not get affected immediately, but somewhere down the line, when it rolls down to hit our level, we will be affected. So keep an eye out for those things. Also, I wanted to, it's a new pill. No, I think Miss Q had talked about this pill, but that was another pill for AIDS. This pill is called Genyoya. It's a new one-a-day HIV pill for those who you can take it on a daily basis. You can get it from your primary doctor. It's available through prescription through your primary doctor. It's for those who, either already affected. You can switch over because all 4 medicines are combined into this one pill. You won't have to worry about all those pills anymore. If you are already affected person, if you're not affected person, and you live your life carelessly or whatever, and if you choose to go this way of protecting yourself, it's a one-a-day HIV protective pill, just like Ms. Q was telling you about the one-a-day AIDS pill that helps you prevent you from catching AIDS. So, we always keep you informed of all of those things here on Saturday Night Live, Ladies Night Live here with yours truly, Lady of 2GO, because we care and love you, like I said, all the time. It's no joke. Don't sleep. We're going to keep you informed. I know some things may be a little hard to swallow, but that's reality of life. This is reality TV, so I'm going to bring you real. Also, with the one pill, Genvoya, the one-a-day HIV pill, those who have, it's only limited to those, like I said, who are already affected and who are like early stages, or if you want to protect yourself, but you also gotta be, you can't have any major illnesses. You can't have liver problems. You can't have kidney problems to intake into this medication. So those of you who are interested, or you know someone that may be interested in this new medicine, it's already been USDA approved. So, and it's available. So has the disposable pregnancy test has already been approved. Like I said, that will be available on the market, and I think by March. The Genvoya is available now, as well as the other pill Miss Q was talking about, and I believe it was called a prophylactic something in that line. But research it, look it up. You heard the word from me, and I'm going to keep you on with the word on the street. So that was in my health. And in my entertainment for the word on the street, I was bringing you, it's a lot of stuff going on. As you can see, we have so many. I want to give kudos to the Golden Globes. The ladies did a beautiful thing, standing up, wearing it all black, saying "Me Too." You know, that was a good stance, and they showed it all through. They brought women as their dates. They also, this is, you know, within my music and entertainment. You know, I like to tell you things that was going on with the celebrities. They were standing for a cause, and, you know, for all the women that have been, or men, or children have gone through Hollywood, through their journeys of their careers, and have been put underneath the scrutiny of being underneath of somebody's perverted provision of being harassed sexually. Like I said, it's been out there. These companies been forced to put them in their handbooks, and they it's in your, like I said, it's in your employee handbook. So I don't know how it's just all of a sudden being a big thing, because that was one of HR. If you have a company, that's one of HR number one rules. They have to put something in there for sexual harassment. And that's been way before all this stuff coming on. I mean, and it's just coming out to light. It's just true saying of what, you know, our parents and our grandparents used to say, what's done in the dark will truly come to the light. So that's why you're seeing all these people being exposed now. And my thing is, you know, they're allowing these people to, you know, put their face out there and claim it and walk with it. But they took Bill and hung him to the cross like Jesus, and nailed screws in his hands and stabbed him and with his, you know, tried to keep him from, because he wanted to get his own network. That's why they was so hard on Bill. They did not want Bill to get his own TV network. This man was going to get buy his own network. So anything to keep the man down, that's why they went on him so hard. Now look at all these 50 other people now, including our president, that's underneath these accusations. They're not being thrown in court, not being scrutinized, not being followed by paparazzi, not being, you know, questionable about what have they done in their past or who have they done it to. You know, I mean, it's like really unfair, and it's just bluntly playing right out there how justice serves one side to the other. I'm just saying. I just had to let you guys know that I don't think it's fair, Bill, that they did you like that. Dragged you out to the dirt in front of everybody, but they letting everybody just come out and say, oh, it's okay, I had a problem, I'm going to get help, I'm going to get counseling, I'm gay now, finally. Lowry, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I tell you, they just letting them get away like it's something, it's like a new fad for them now. You know, Clyde David, he came out. They said he came out 2 years ago, but this is my first time. This my first time knowing that Clyde David was, you know, out of the closet. But hey, it's just, you know, one of those things now. Those celebrities, this Illuminati stuff. I mean, the little video that I aired from the last show, like I said, thank you guys for supporting me and liking it. It has now almost up to 4,000 views. But guess what? I got an email from somebody, a member of the Illuminati. Yeah. But you know what I told them? They gave me this long spiel. Yeah, in an inbox through Facebook. But you know what I told them? I say, back off. I already been ordained. I'm an Eastern Star sister. I'm at the lower part of the Illuminati, so back off. I already been ordained. I'm already been a member since '91, so I'm already Eastern Star sister. I'm in the Masons already. I'm just on the lower tail part of the end of it. Y'all Illuminati way up there. We used to do community events, raising fundraisers. That's what we do. I don't know about the Illuminati, but I know the Stars and the Masons. We do events. We have all kinds of community events where they help people. They donate to cause, to charities, to groups. They just do all types of things in the community. The DC chapter has died down, which I'm a member of. The International Eastern Star chapter is died down. It's not that much activity, but we need to rise back up and get some new blood into these chapters to raise up these new members, to get these younger girls an avenue or something, because it's a very good thing. It's like what the cotillion does. You have to go through, but it's all based on the Bible. It's nothing voodooish or nothing about it. And it teaches us women, it's all about the strong women that are in the Bible. Esther, Mary, I can't name all of them, but if you want to know about it, research is deep. But it's nothing like the Illuminati. So back all people. I'm not selling my soul. I'm not that thirsty. What God got for me, he got for me. What he got for you, he got for you. That's that on that. And back into Word on the Street, and entertainment and music. You have a lot of artists coming out now. I talked to you about Cardi B last week. We have another young lady. Her name is Jasmine Jones. She's an acoustic artist. I caught her on Fox Good Day one morning, and you wouldn't believe what she does with that guitar and her vocals at the same time. The young lady is fab. Also, I want to give a holler out to my boy. He was in town. I just saw him on Facebook with Mr. Hill, Dougie Fresh, and Raheem Devon. They was at a charitable event last night down at Verizon. That was kudos to you guys, and I hope you guys raised all the money to help out, your local charities of Raheem Devon and Dougie Fresh, as well as Johnny Gill was in the house last night down at the Verizon. So they were doing their local charity events around the city. Like I said, I'm going to keep you updated and informed of what be going on in the DMV. Also, we had the new center that's opening over in Southeast. The City Council Center. It's been open since the summer. They broke grounds earlier last year, but the American History Museum, also the Anacostia African Museum, and there's a couple of museums out here in Maryland as well. But I was just letting you know, these guys, they're updating for what they had in them, like last year. They're updating all the artifacts now in these museums. So what you saw over the summer, you won't be seeing in the upcoming months in 2018, because they start changing all of their artifacts, getting new stuff in, so you guys can revisit these historical institutions in your spare time, or upcoming spring where the tourist season starts over again with the cherry blossoms and all of that. So, but I'm going to get into a little music break with you again. And Mr. Ron is going to take us into some jazz instrumental, and I will be back with the rest of Word on the Street, and that will be your fashion and the community again. I'm going to get back on our coat drive, because we need these coats right here at VoxWave. And if you have any questions or any concerns, or you want these free gifts, 240-719-2560, right here at VoxWave Studio, right here in the M, the D, and the V in Temple Hills, Maryland, adjacent to Red Lobster at Star Import Automobile Boutiques, right here for you. Go ahead, Ron, take us away.
Cross the crowded room,
All right, welcome back to yours truly, Lady of 2GO Radio, here at VoxWave.com, 2GO Talk Show. To get back on to the health things before I leave that subject, I also researched, and there are some teens from out of Texas. They created it, they just trying to get it patent. They created a new wheelchair walker for seniors. This walker, I'm telling you, it's called the Leo. Look it up. Check it out. This thing is bad. You might want to just get one to have one. This thing fold down, got the wheels switched, look like a three-wheeler. I mean, it's bad. And it folds down almost as small as like a scooter would do. I mean, it's real light. The aluminum that they use for the materials is very light for seniors. They have seniors. If you look it up, it's called the Leo. If you look it up, for those of you who are caregivers like myself, I'll be always looking into new ways to help my mom get around and, be a little bit more mobile. So, she don't have to sit still and be sitting in the house, anything to help her get out and be mobile. Like I said, these teens from out of Texas created this new walker, and it's called the Leo. And it's going to be, it's more convenient, and it's lightweight, and you can slide it right into your car. It's not bulky materials or none of that. Everything folds. Everything on it folds. So that's going to be something to watch out for from these kids. I'm telling you, these babies, I don't know what's in the food, but this Generation X, they are being very, very creative. They're coming out young, creating stuff. Young. We don't have to wait for it anymore. I'm going to get right into the fashion. As you can see earlier, I was wearing my little fox fur. That's what's coming out now. Fox fur is even being worn by celebrities because it's no harm to animals. For those who are in the animals' rights groups, there's nobody, bear or fox or polar or, people that like to wear that type of fur. But those who care about our environment and our animals, for fashion needs, and you can get it economical, like Miss Angel said back on the first segment we had. She wore her fox fur. She was showing you how you can, if you can make it statement jackets, or you can have statement pieces like I had on earlier starting the show. I had the hat on. I had the neck wrap. Like I said, these things are coming back in fashion. You got your platinum nevers are coming back, your mini boots, your high boots. Everything is coming back. Even, like I said, the fox fur made onto clothing, made into coats, made into sweaters. This stuff is coming back. The plaid, the velour, the suede, the wools, the silks, the pinstripes, all that stuff. That's what I'm wearing this evening. I'm wearing the old pinstripes. I'm bringing back the crew neck sweaters. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff is coming back. And like I said, you don't have to spend a fortune to look this way. I go right around to your local stores. My case, I had in my wardrobe for years. I just try not to throw nothing away. I just try to recycle stuff. But you don't have to go spend a whole bunch of money. Like I said, you can go to your local shopping stores and malls. Or like me, I like somebody else's junk. I like treasure hunting at the thrift stores and the consignment shop because you never know what you can find. They be designer labels in there too. Don't sleep on them thrift stores or consignment shops. And while we on fashion, and I know this has been buzzing all week, my little man in the green sweatshirt from H&M. H&M, that was wrong. But the flip side to it, his mother thought it was all good. She wished people don't take it so to the heart. All she said is her son been modeling types of shirts like that. She's saying that, hey, we pay too much, we put too much attention into it because her son been modeling shirts with animal names and prints on them. So I mean, that's what she wants for her baby. That's her baby. She produced it, so we gotta let that mother, if that's how she want to bring her child out into this fashion world, then that's her. I mean, but it was a mark on the baby, because he will look at this picture later on in life and look at the hoopla that was around it. I'm the coolest little monkey in the jungle. That was not cool for them to put that shirt on them. Like, a lot of people have spoke out about it in the media as well, on the entertainment shows, TMZ. We all speak on it and saying that I don't feel it was, somebody should have been in the background, whether you were white, pink, blue, or green. Somebody should have saw that wasn't cool to photograph that child with that shirt on saying he was the coolest little monkey in the jungle. I mean, I would have felt some type of way, even if I was the parent, but like she said, she said, hey, it's her child. That's what she wanted. He's been modeling stuff like that. It's their money. And if that's how she's making it, kudos to you. But just think about the baby. That's all I'm saying. He might not understand it right now because it's something mom wants him to do. But just think about later on when he have to look back on this and it, it'll be a spot in his past. He's not going to be too happy with you, mom. But H&M, somebody should have caught that before y'all put that out there. And we are not monkeys at all. We may be close, and we may be whatever y'all want to put us to be, but in the eyes of God, we are his children, and we are blessed, and black don't crack. That's why I'm 48 from 100, and I look like this. But anyway, to continue on with my word on the street, as far as in my community, I want to give kudos out to Eastern Motors, who helped out this family that was in a car accident. I'm not sure if it was last month. I believe it was before Christmas. It was a family of 6. All of them were traveling, doing shopping or something, and they were in a car accident, and had to do a lot of healing and a long process. It took them almost 3 months, I believe, to get just a little, help and get back on their feet. And like I said, kudos to Eastern Motors because they donated the family 2 new automobiles, 2 new 2017 automobiles. And the family name were the Parkers. They were from right here in the M of the D and the V, right here in Maryland, PG. That's why I guess Eastern Motors right out here took care of that family and made sure they were refurbished back with some new automobiles. And I think that was very, very honorable of them to do that, to look out for their family because it's cold. And that was a family of 6, and it was small children. And I think, a lot of us need to start showing that humility side. And I think 2018 or whatever, 2017, it took everyone through, I believe humility is going to start coming out of humbleness, humility, love, going to fester, and I believe it's going to spread more. We're going to see more people doing for one another, even if it's just saying hello, just telling someone, like you always hear me say, it costs you nothing to smile. It costs you nothing to ask a brother how you doing, or sister, how was your day? Or it costs nothing just to spread a kind word, because you never know what a person is going through. You never know what they've been through, or you don't never know what they fear of in facing in their future, because that's what a lot of people live every day in fear, on finances, on everything. You got people living in all types of state of mind. So just be kind and remember, reach out and touch, like Donna Ross said back in the day. Reach out and touch somebody's hand. Make this world a better place if you can. Just remember that. And all it takes, it don't cost you anything, because you never know what a person's going through. And back to the VoxWave coat drive. Clean them, wash them. Make sure there ain't no holes, no bug beds, all that stuff. We need some coats. Bring it right here 4711 at Off Place right here in Temple Hills, Maryland. We need these coats because somebody out there is cold. We can warm them up. We can light up their life with a warm, nice, reasonable coat. Remember, clean. Something that you would wear again or you would put on your child again. Remember, it's going to go to someone else and they're going to give it a little life. So make sure it's durable so they can have a little life into what you're giving. So remember, those coats, all sizes for all persons. We need them right here. Voxwave Studios, right here, Star Import Automobile. You can bring them by through the week. Like I said, we have shows every day. Shows 2-3 times a day, so you can bring those cars. Then Star Imports is here doing their automobile thing, selling their car boutique in style. Like I said, you could come in just like you go to their boutique to get that haircut, that tailor-made suit. You can come right here to Star Import Boutique, and they will customize that automobile for you with your budget. And bring that coat. Bring them coats. We need them. People need to stay warm. Don't forget the coat drive is going to be going on from now on till January 25th and up until February 25th. We're going to be taking these coats, so don't never think you're going to be too late to drop one off or 2 off or 3 off. Remember, Voxwave.com studio is right here in the adjacent parking lot of Red Lobster in Temple Hills. We're taking those coats. We want people to stay warm. And we just want to spread that love of warmth, brighten somebody's day who may not can afford a nice coat or who may have not a coat, a new coat, or a coat that'll stand up to this weather, y'all, because it's cold out here. So keep that in mind. And also in the upcoming weeks, like I said, I'm going to have the produce pusher here to give you her tea on how she got started, being her major of agricultural archaeologist. The girl studied the dirt where you can grow stuff. She made a water garden out of rocks. I mean, this young lady, she even got her accolade from our first black president, Obama. But I'm going to let her tell you all that next Saturday. Also, I'll have my man, DJ Ghost, my band brother. He'll be bringing in some of his things that he create. Also, he DJs. He got music for you. He know all about what's going on in the music scene as well. He can bring us some info, what's going on out there. As far as the music scene. And if you want to know who wrote that song that you always hear to start on my show back when, it was his son named Kid that produced the music for that. And Mr. Ghost here, he also writes and create music as well. And with this jewelry, which is going to be his expertise thing, he's going to be bringing to you guys when he come on the show. He'll be showing you how he handcrafts these stones with copper and a lot of other materials, what he used to make his line of his jewelry. See, people, don't sleep. We have a lot of talented people here in the DMV. This is your platform to get the voice out, to get the word out, to get your art out, to network right here at Voxwave.com. But don't go away. I'll be right back. I'm going to give you some more little musical pleasure. Mr. Ron going to bring you. Then I'm going to come back with our closing remarks for the evening. Thank you for tuning in. Remember, 240-719-2560 for these free gifts I want to give away. You can re-gift them and give them to somebody for a birthday gift. And we got Valentine's Day coming up, too. So don't sleep. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Mwah. Thank you for tuning in for another Saturday Night Live here with Ladies Night Live here, 2GO Radio Talk Show. Yours truly, Camille. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, don't forget to continue to tune in here at VoxWave.com. Every day of the week, we have a show for your fancy, for your choice, for your info, for whatever you may need. Right here at VoxWave.com, we'll have a show for you. Family-oriented shows, some not family shows, but, you know, a little sensitive for the kitty ears, but most of the shows, everyone can tune in right here at VoxWave.com. And like I said, if you have any questions or you want to find out how you can maybe have your own show, just dial 240-719-2560. Also for 2GO Radio Talk Show, if you're interested in coming on my show and sharing, you know, the stage, the platform with me, I don't mind. You can contact me here also at 240-719-2560, or you can email me at KIMIA48Lady. That's Camille48Lady at gmail.com. That's KIMIA48Lady at gmail.com. And I'm also available. You can catch me every day of the week. I'm always posting. I had to do my Blog Talk internet radio show Sundays through, well, I stopped on Sundays. I just do it now on Mondays through Fridays. That's Blog Talk Radio, 2GO Radio. You can catch it on the internet. And that is 2GO Radio as well. And that's 818-739-8839 if you wish to call in on the internet radio show to get in touch with yours truly. Or you can also have your music played there as well on the internet radio show. And I have a show every day of the week except for on Saturdays and Sundays there on Blog Talk. On Mondays, I do Monday Music Mix Madness. Tuesdays, I do Talk of the T Tuesdays. Wednesdays, I do Getting Over the Hump Day Relief Wednesdays. Thursdays, I do Throwback Poem and Poetry Spoken Word, which you can call in and give me a poem or a spoken word that you choose. I read a lot of Maya Angelou. I also read a lot of local poetry writers. Daniel Queen, who is a local poetry, Color Me Poetry. He goes to Union Temple, my church. He's a brother local. He poetry. His book is available also out there at your local bookstores. It's called Color Me Poetry by Daniel Queen. Also, Lily Wilson has her book. It's called The Love Diet. That's my pastor's daughter, Willie Wilson's daughter. Her book is out there and available. It's called The Love Diet. It's like chronicles on self-love and how you can, like I talk here all the time, you hear me saying that if you can't love yourself, you can't love nobody else. It has a lot of little chronicles and things in there that help you, tools that can help you self-love yourself, because loving yourself helps you love someone else. So remember all those things, and I'll see you next Saturday right here with the Produce Pusher and hopefully Mr. Ghost to bring you some of his Ghostly Details creative jewelry where you can get your eyes on. And I'm gonna steal me some for my own collection, because you see I'm still wearing Miss B's waist beads. She still has those beads, Miss DMV Bead Goddess. She's available for you to purchase her beads. She also have anklets, bracelets, and necklaces. So they're very economical, and I'm sure Mr. Ghost jewelry is economical as well. Precious stones with coppers and all types of materials. So stay tuned and keep following us here at VoxWave.com. We love you. We're going to go out with our song. Hey, we're going to see you next week. One love, one thug.
Remember the time? So sweet. Boy, you really swept me off my feet. And now you're here with me, sharing a quiet, intimate fantasy. Let's take a trip back to the day to call you